has 800 health that from what I've seen, he has to hold in front of him. Like I said, I'm not going to leave this frame, but there's a few other things in this trailer that show some of it. It looks like he holds the shield out in front of him, right? Because he does like the hand signs from the movie and then holds the shield out. So I'm going to say, I think Strange is a tank in this game. I think that a character that could very much just be like a DPS backline or a support, they went and made a tank, and or just like we're gonna have melee DPS, which I believe is what magic is, we're gonna have ranged tanks. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Marvel Rivals character spotlight. This episode is going to be Doctor Strange, and I'm gonna be very honest with you. We literally have about 2 seconds to look at, so it's not gonna be that long, but I do want to talk about it a little bit, talk about my thoughts, and then go from there. So like always, if you enjoyed, please like, comment what character you'd like me to do next. I record 2 of these a week, so if you put them in the comments, I'll try to cover the characters you care about first. I'm doing a lot of the ones that we have more information on first, because I'm hoping they release information on the characters like Star-Lord or Magneto or, you know, a bunch of those other ones. Otherwise, we're just going to have to fly by basically nothing, which happens sometimes. But like always, if you enjoy, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family, and let's get into it.
By the Vishanti, Strange is here.
Alright, so I'm not going to leave this frame at any time, because this is about the only frame we get of Strange besides his portal, which I do know at one point I said I thought was his ult. Based on what I'm looking at right now, I no longer think that it's his ult. I actually think that it's just his F ability. If you look at his abilities in the bottom right here, I'm pretty sure it's just this. I'm pretty sure this is the portal. Then Shift is his hover. So we don't know what Strange... Oh, we do know what Strange ult is. It's very quick, and they go through and they do a montage of a bunch of ults, and it looks like it's a stun. He gets in the center, does Might of Ashanti, pushes everybody out. There's green crystals above their heads, and they slowly move forward. So it looks like it's a stun. But I'm also thinking that Strange might be a tank. Originally, I was like, oh yeah, he's going to be a support, because he has backline... I would assume he has ranged attacks and, you know, he has a portal. But he has a shield that has 800 health. That from what I've seen, he has to hold in front of him. Like I said, I'm not going to leave this frame, but there's a few other things in this trailer that show some of it. It looks like he holds the shield out in front of him, right? Because he does the hand signs from the movie and then holds the shield out. So I'm going to say, I think Strange is a tank in this game. I think that a character that could very much just be like a DPS backline or a support, they went and made a tank, and or just like we're going to have melee DPS, which I believe is what magic is, we're going to have ranged tanks that still have to, you know, play from a distance to some degree, which, I mean, it exists in Overwatch, but so Strange has 6 shots of whatever this is. My assumption was he throws spells, but maybe this is something different, right? We never see him use it, so who knows what this is? Maybe he just walks up and starts hitting people across the face. We don't know. But he has 600 health plus an 800 health shield, which I think puts him in the tank range of health. I mean, obviously the shield will break eventually. Think of Reinhardt shield in Overwatch. Think of Orisa shield. Maybe his shield looks like Sigma shield and they just didn't show it to us, right? Because that would make sense. It's a shield that you push out and then you throw your ranged attacks behind it. And then his ability, and I'm not saying this as a slight to the game, and it might sound like I am. His abilities are very basic, which for a tank makes sense. Because you don't want the tank to be doing a million different things, right? Your job is to create space, hold the space, take some damage for your team, and make sure that you help the rest of your team do what they want to do. That's how tanks play. And really, from what we see, in the E, I can't tell what it is because it's not colored in and we are never on Strange again for me to see it. But the E is unknown. The F is his portal, based on the image. Shift, and then his shield. So, it's not Strange is a hard character, but I have a feeling it's going to be like a Reinhardt character, right? Where people are going to be really good with it. They're going to juggle his shield well. It's going to be interesting. And then his ult seems really impactful. And like I said, I'm not going to pull the ult up because it's literally a second within the entire, you know, Marvel Rivals release trailer. But it looks like he has to get in the center. He pushes everyone's souls out of their body. It's a stun, and then they all slowly come back in. We don't have any timing for it unless I like were to like super nitty gritty pinpoint it down to frames, but I'm not gonna do that, at least not right now. But it's a stun, so it makes sense that he's frontline so that he can actually get there to do a stun. Almost like Reinhardt with a shield, right? Because my assumption is he has to hold the shield in front of him, and then instead of shatter, it's a stun that pushes people out. But Strange is just interesting in the fact that I've literally gone from thinking Strange was a DPS to thinking he was a support to thinking he was a tank just by watching this trailer 6 different times. Which means once we actually get what these characters are, it's going to make my life way easier. But that's really all we have for Strange. So like always, if you enjoyed, please like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends and family. Please comment characters you'd like me to do. Like I said at the beginning, I record 2 of these a week. So if I haven't gotten to the character you want me to talk about, even if it's Star-Lord, who I literally know nothing about except he has 2 blasters, we can do that. So thank you guys so much and have a great day.